Hi there, and welcome back to the Universe Podcast. Today, I am joined by special guest Lewis, everyone.
Hello there.
Hi, Lewis.
I'm good. How are you?
Not as
You didn't ask that.
But I'm glad you're doing well. I hope you're not nervous or anything. We're doing a Halloween episode today, everyone, so it should be a fun episode. We're going to talk Brit versus American Halloween culture and common costumes and all the stuff. But Lewis, tell us, what course do you do, and just introduce yourself a little bit.
I do film and TV production at York, and
that's such a fun course. I wonder who you know that does this course. That's just the coolest person.
This is how I know the host.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how we met, and yeah, I do football as well. I like films, obviously.
James College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Hertfordshire, so represent.
It means nothing to me. But
no one knows what that is, so.
But maybe a listener out there will connect with that and be rooting for you.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, so I want to talk to you a little bit about Halloween in England, because everyone listening, it's dropping on Thursday. Obviously, we love Thursday. And so Halloween's in 4 days, but it's Halloween weekend. So I hope y'all have your costumes. I want everyone to turn up. Lewis, do you have your costume?
Some costumes.
What do you mean some? Like, okay, are you going out every night over like?
Oh yeah,
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
It's gonna eat into my bank account. I think I've got 2 of them, and then 2 are on the way. So
okay.
Do you want me to actually, am I allowed to, should I say?
Yeah, I have some. Okay, one of my costumes, I'm definitely gonna. I want them to be surprises. I don't want to like tell everyone what I'm doing, but I mean, one of them's kind of basic, but I'm doing it with like my friends in America, and then we're gonna like Photoshop us together in it.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute. And then the other one, I'm doing a duo costume with my friend Will. Shout out Will.
What is it?
Should I spoil?
Yeah, spoil.
No.
I'll tell you one if you tell me.
I'll take my costume if you tell me yours.
Yeah.
You go first.
So for one of them, we're being prisoners. It's not very interesting, is it?
Oh, thanks. Okay, cool.
Actually, wait. I'll tell you another one. We got Marvel as well. So that's the. I'll leave it at that.
Is it like a house costume, or is it?
Yeah. So
okay.
The Marvel's the house. So everyone's Marvel. So we've got that planned. So
I feel like that's a good common one. I feel like Stranger Things is another common one I see, or Scooby Doo. That's another common one.
Jeffrey Dahmer. That's a fucking
yes, yeah. That's in right now.
That is in. I bet I'm just gonna see a bunch of blonde kids with glasses in the club, and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
I'm gonna get freaked out.
Have you ever thought about dyeing your hair blonde?
No, I used to be blonde, but not,
really?
Yeah.
Like when you were a kid?
Like very young. Though.
Okay,
yeah, really young.
My sister was the same. She was like blonde when she was a kid, and then aged, turns it brown.
Yeah, I would not dye my hair blonde again.
Frosted tips.
Yeah. Oh no. Maybe not.
Well, I mean, you could be Jack Frost for Halloween if you did that.
Jack Frost. What the?
I don't know.
Wait, are you allowed to swear? No.
Yeah.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is no. People always ask. They're like, "Am I allowed to swear on this?" I'm like, "Yes." I just check the little like explicit box. So this is explicit now.
So 18 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
No kids.
But okay, I'll tell you. So the duo costume I'm doing, we're doing Sun and Moon.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. I don't look good in gold, but Will really wanted to be the moon, and I was like, you know what? Fine.
Do it for him.
Yeah, I'll do it for him. So I'm the sun. I'll be looking gold, shiny. I'm like,
Nice.
if I just paint my whole face gold, like, should I just go all out?
So if you lose him, you're kind of lost. You're like, fuck. Where's Moon gone?
Well, yeah, no. I'm gonna look really awkward. I'll just be like, oh no, I'm actually the sun. They'll be like,
is it actually like a big sun costume, or are you just
no. I'm wearing like gold items.
Okay, so it's not actually the sun; it's just
Oh.
gold items.
Oh, fuck up.
Really proper.
So if you were to be Iron Man, did you order like an Iron Man suit type thing? You don't have to tell me what you are, but that's just my example.
You got it bang on, to be fair.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Of all the, to be fair, is the main is of all the ones.
No, this is what I would have figured you would have wanted to be.
I mean, it was Iron Man or it was Iron Man,
Loki?
Captain America. No, not Loki. I mean, one of my mates wanted to be Loki.
Okay.
But yeah, it was between those two, and then and the cheapest, and I was like, Iron Man. It's a latex like costume, so it's not the.
No, you actually ordered it like you're going all out.
Yeah.
So are you gonna be going salvos in your costume and everything?
We got a lot of. I think everyone hosts parties like this time. Like,
Yeah.
We might go to the club after, but it's mainly. We're having one as well, so we're
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good.
Is it like open invitation, bunch of people.
Yeah, and literally we had
you don't have to drop the Addy. You're not going to want hundreds of people.
We had a house
there.
party last time and it got a bit too many people.
Yeah, one of my flatmates hosted the rowing social here because I'm pretty sure his rowing social sick. Don't call me on that. But he hosted it here and there were like 60, 70 people in our house.
Damn.
And you saw our kitchen.
Yeah, it's not big.
Yeah. I mean, I saw wine bottles in our bathroom when I got home. I was like, what the heck?
Jesus.
Yeah. However, yeah, I know a lot of people. I mean, I'm going Leeds for one of the nights of Halloween weekend because there are 4 nights. So you could definitely spend one of them elsewhere. If
4
you would
nights,
like.
4 costumes.
Yeah.
So.
Although I have like 2 planned. But then I also have like some backup ideas because it depends if I have the heart to go out every night. Because here's the thing, in America, Halloween weekend already started this past weekend.
Oh really?
Yeah, no,
well, it's already started.
It's like a 2 weekend ordeal. So
shit.
I know people that like dressing up as Bob Ross and painting and shit. Like it was like people really went all out for.
I feel like in America, definitely a lot of people. I think you guys take it a bit more.
Yeah.
I think you guys just are more like. Just into it. You guys just seem a bit more like...
Yes, 100%. No, have you ever seen Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like when they're dressing up in costumes.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is.
They
like
go
women,
for it. You actually go for it.
Women do wear lingerie and put on some sort of animal ears and that's the costume. And I was told here, they're like, you're gonna get like bullied if you wore lingerie with animal ears. And I was like, in America, that's common. To find. But that's like the more basic costume.
I don't think you get bullied.
People are just gonna give me weird looks.
I mean, if there's a bunch of you, then you'll be alright. But if you're just by yourself, then it's a bit...
Yeah.
And it's also like, no one really dresses like that fancy. It's more just like
a
dress or like a little bunny ears or like...
Well, and I was like I mean like house parties.
A suit or a costume, like a latex thing. It's never anything special.
Yeah, because my friend who goes to Cal Poly, shout out Rabia, she hosted a big house party for Halloween and everyone wore their group costumes and it's just like a bigger deal. And it's not even Halloween weekend yet for them. Like this was last weekend. I'm just trying to save money for this one weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I did want to pull up. So I had her text me the top costumes she sees on nights out in Cal Poly. Like the common basic ones. Like these are the people that aren't going to be as creative. Probably a lot of freshmen do these ones because they're a little shy, a little insecure. You know what I mean?
A little shy.
So when it comes to the men, what do you think is like one of the 3? If you
fucking, I feel like America's a lot. I don't know, like Greek. I don't know. I feel like you wear like Greek robes or something.
I mean Greek girl, but
or is that all the time?
They're not gonna be just like no, yeah.
In America, definitely like it's got to be superhero costumes. Definitely.
Okay, what Prisoner?
Prisoner. Okay, yeah, that's the classic.
You remember that? Cop.
Oh, these are so okay.
And cowboy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Okay, not what I expected. Yeah, but they're like the stereotypical 3 though. Like you, prisoner, cop.
Yeah.
No zombie or anything.
Although with the whole defund the police, we'll see how long the cop costume lasts.
Yeah.
Because didn't they cancel Paw Patrol? I think it got canceled.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, then the 3 women costumes. If you had to guess one, like...
It's going to be the Playboy Bunny.
Yeah, Playboy Bunny.
Definitely. There's just, when Halloween comes out, Playboy Bunny, just all the...
Yep, it's a classic one.
That's in the conversation.
Being any animal with lingerie. So, like,
just
a bunny ears, cat, but, like, you're wearing lingerie.
Oh, okay.
So it has to, like... You just put on ears or something. And then if you're feeling confident, wear a tail. And
so
just being called a furry.
A furry.
Yeah. Or being an angel or a devil.
Oh, yeah.
What was that scoff?
I mean, it is like, they're the common ones, though. Like, they're like ones that you just do if you, like, just can't be asked, I guess.
Yeah. So those are the really common ones. I mean, okay, when you were a kid, what did you... Like, what were the common ones? Like, did people dress up in 6th form or, like... How old are you in 6th form again? Like for us, I'd say equivalent's like high school.
So 6th form is like the last 2 years of high school.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, actually, okay. So we just went. So it's normally zombies, like so it'd be like zombie astronaut, zombie scientist, zombie.
Oh, zombie. Okay.
Yeah, zombie, or like you just have like blood, or what else? Like werewolf, or
all
this other like
vampire.
Yeah, vampire.
I've been a vampire a couple times.
Yeah, This is more like stuff like that. There's monsters.
It's like a reason to dress up.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite holiday. In case you can tell by my orange lights and my pumpkin spice candle.
I think I like it more than like other stuff. I definitely, because it's just a bit more fun.
Well,
There's just more dressing up, more like just funny stuff happens.
Okay, what do you think is going to be the number one costume we're going to see this year? Like out in York, out in the town.
Surely Jeffrey Dahmer. I would be disappointed if I don't see a bunch of blonde wigs,
Yeah.
like
I'm
glasses.
thinking.
Let me take a picture.
Oh my
I just
god.
want to take a photo.
I see it. Okay. That or Top Gun Maverick. I see a lot of people. Did you not see Top Gun Maverick?
Oh, really? Oh, like yeah.
Like if people wear the sunglasses,
Really?
the bomber. Yeah.
Maybe
I have a housemate that's gonna be
Top Gun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Tom Cruise.
either Tom Cruise or Miles Teller. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't. There's ours is like we have a range. We have a good like everyone's got different costumes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know what we got like. There's normally like games ones as well. Like you like the Mario Luigi. It's quite a classic. I don't know if you had that in America.
Yeah. Last year, weren't you Mario something?
Yeah, no, I was Luigi.
Yeah.
So like we had Luigi, Mario, Toad. Showed up to this.
Because I remember the quiz.
We showed up to a quiz. Long story short.
You were one of the only ones in costume, which I applaud you for.
So yeah, it was us three, and we turned up. Well, I was drunk, but my other two mates were absolutely like plastered.
You guys were having
So
a
they
good
fell
time.
off the chair, and we're already in costume, so everyone's already looking at us. But then they fall off. That just makes it 10 times.
That's why I remember this so well. It was
Yeah.
really entertaining.
I don't know why the fuck we did that, but that was funny.
Yeah. Well, okay, I also wanted to talk to you a little bit about, I have like a list from two different articles here. We've got one from The Sun, which for all the Americans, that's like, it's like a British, would you call it equivalent to Daily Mail?
Daily Mail, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
Telegraph, all that.
tabloid
Guardian.
type thing. Yeah.
Tabloid, yeah.
So it's like a news tabloid, but it's not like the Wall Street Journal. Like it's like Daily Mail, I'd say. And then CNN has the other one for America, which that's more sophisticated than The Sun. However, I think these two lists are interesting because they are pretty different. So for the year 2022, which is the current year, in case you
Cheers for letting me know.
Yeah. Is that I have like the list here. It's the top 19 costumes of 2022. So in the US, you see a lot of like vampire, witch, dinosaur. I thought that one was kind of
Dinosaur.
out of
It's
the...
quite rare.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like
It's a
that.
lot of effort.
You know, like the inflatable dino costume. I think that's what they're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, maybe.
With, like,
To be
with, like,
fair,
the
inflatable
arms.
costumes. I've seen an inflatable shark.
Oh.
So
Oh wow, crazy!
Inflatable
New
shark.
England people, ratchet.
I know. Wow, that's quite rare for us.
Um,
Never seen a shark.
people doing Stranger Things. Oh, Harley Quinn. That one's so
Harley
common.
Quinn, yeah.
That one's
Joker,
everywhere.
Harley Quinn,
Yep. A pumpkin.
Batman. All the DC characters because they're all quite dark.
Wait, if you need another costume, you should wear all orange and say you're a pumpkin.
Maybe not.
I'll give you,
Maybe
I'll
not.
give you my orange lights. So you can be like, you can be a jack-o'-lantern. Wear them under your orange shirt, and then you'll be a jack-o'-lantern.
Maybe if
That
I
is
run
an
out of
idea for you
ideas.
You guys could take orange battery power lights and be a pumpkin.
Yeah. Do you want to give them a tutorial?
Yeah, maybe on the Instagram if enough people DM requesting a pumpkin costume tutorial, we'll have you be the pumpkin.
Not me. I'm not the model.
And then also, have you ever seen Hocus Pocus? I want to talk Halloween films also as a thing. Like in America, you watch your Halloween films, whether it's like scary movies.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah, like Halloween. Okay.
Halloween.
There's like scary. Well, here's what I was going with that. Is there scary ones, right? Like Scream, which you could say. Like to me, I don't like horror. So to me, like it's scary.
You're not a horror person?
No.
Really?
No. However, my short film at the moment is horror, and I think the reason it is because I'll know all the jump scares when they come, so I won't actually be scared. Because like I'm making it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Like Halloween, Scream. What other ones are there?
Yeah. I've never seen Halloween.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Paranormal Activity. Those are the ones that gets me. They're like
Blair Witch.
Blair Witch. Yeah, the ones that get me are like the Paranormal Activity. They're the ones that I'm like, oh fuck, because it's like actually real. Like,
What did you think of Babadook?
didn't. I watched like half of it and I turned it off.
I was too scared to watch it,
It was so bad.
I watched it in 2 times speed, and then I just like clicked through it. No, and then I looked up like reviews, and I looked up what happens online. I was like, I'm not putting myself through this. And then it didn't even seem that bad.
It's just like it's some creepy book. So yeah I don't know.
Yeah, we had to watch it for our degree, just so everyone understands why we're talking about Babadook. However, no, have you ever seen the Disney Channel original films like Halloween Town, Hocus Pocus, Twitches?
Maybe Halloween Town. That rings a bell.
Yeah. Okay. I like myself and a lot of people I know in America watch these films. I don't know if Hocus Pocus was. I think it was Disney original. Pretty sure it was. It's on Disney Plus. I assume so.
Maybe.
But also Twitches, like, because that takes place during Halloween. It was like early 2000s. I and my friend Will watch it. He wanted to watch an actual scary movie, but I wanted to watch Twitches. Because I don't like scary movies, but like it's festive still. So Hocus Pocus 2 came out.
Why don't you like scary movies? Oh.
I don't like being scared. Like when we were talking about like the psychoanalysis.
What's like your worst fear? Like what's the one that's like the one horror film you'd be like, I can't watch this. This is literally like skin like.
I mean, okay, I've heard of the Human Centipede.
Yeah, heard.
I've heard of it.
I've heard rumors.
I never heard what I will never watch. Why would I watch that? Have you heard of what it's about?
I haven't watched it, but I know what it's about.
Yeah, well,
that's not even a horror. That's more like a.
I'm not even gonna say what it's about. You guys, like, if you're curious, look it up.
That's just
look it up yourselves. No,
messed up.
It's pretty twisted. I'm not gonna explain it. If you want to find out, you can research it.
I know. Explain it.
Explain it, Liz. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Human digestive system, all that. Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, it's pretty grim sounding, and I'd say back in middle school, everyone I knew was watching The Walking Dead, and I was like, I have to be like cool like them, you know. So let me watch The Walking Dead. I gave myself nightmares for months. I made it halfway through season 2.
Really?
I was in a scene. I'm not gonna like try and spoil it for anyone, but there's a character that needs to go to get supplies with someone else. And then the zombies are encroaching on them. Like they're both gonna die. But the one was like, shot the other one in the leg so that he could escape with the supplies. And I was like, the betrayal I felt for this character, like 13-year-old me, or 12, however old I was. I think I was 12, 13. I was like, shocked. I was like, he betrayed him. He shot him in the leg. He got eaten by zombies. Like, but to me, the zombies feel more realistic because it's like a disease. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but zombies I don't find scary. Like zombies are the one thing that I'm like, this is just.
I knew you were gonna make fun of me for this.
Zombies are just like, no, it's just not real. Like it's just.
I couldn't take out the trash in the dark. I was like, I'm not going out there.
Should we tell you the one scary film that got me?
Uh-oh.
Have you seen The Nun?
No.
I went to the cinema and saw The Nun, and I was literally like, oh fuck, this is like, it was fucking scary.
Current scary movie that's out is Smile. I don't know if anyone's seen that.
That's meant to be scary as well.
It's supposed to be really scary. What's the actress's name? The main one, Caitlin something. She was in this TV show I liked called Reign, spelled Reign, like a queen reigning.
Oh.
And so it was on the CW. I was obsessed with the show, and I haven't seen her on anything since this show. And now she's the main character in this film, and I was like, and everyone's talking about the Smile movie.
Yeah, because did you see the campaign, the marketing?
Yeah, it's like the word smile and then her face smiling through the letters.
No, but they're the people that just stand there at sports games and they just smile at people in the weirdest way.
Oh my God.
I saw it on Instagram and stuff and I was like, what the...
I heard everyone I know that's seen it has been shocked. Like when they're like, oh my God, like I'm not okay.
Yeah, my mum and sister saw it and they were like, what the fuck?
Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to watch this. If you watch it, you can just tell me what happens, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I'll watch it though. I don't know.
Oh, really?
I'm not that brave. I'm not that brave.
I thought you were the horror film aficionado.
I'm the horror film connoisseur.
Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. So all this was going back to Hocus Pocus was my point. The film. They made a Hocus Pocus 2 that came out. I watched it with a friend. And it was honestly not as good as the first one. But Sarah Jessica Parker came back for it. Like, the cast was good. Like, they got everyone back. I just felt the characters were underdeveloped. It was just, in my opinion.
I don't think I've seen the first Hocus. What happened? Give me the...
There's the Sanderson sisters. They're like 3 witches, and then they take the youth, they take the youth of children. So they make you drink a potion and then they suck the youth out of you. And
Okay.
so there's the character that moves, the main character, I forgot his name, moves from California to the East Coast where it's like very autumnal. Like you've got the leaves that are all colorful and it's like all the houses are decorated. And then this kid, he basically he lights this candle and it's said that he lights it. Only a virgin can light the candle. And he lights the candle, and then the Sanderson sisters are able to come back for this one night on Halloween, and then it's a.
What happens to the kids? They just like get all like shriveled up and.
I guess you have to find out, Lewis.
Oh,
I guess you gotta watch Hocus Pocus.
But tell me.
Well, so another costume that is apparently common this year, at least in America. If you don't know about Hocus Pocus, then I don't know how common it is here. But being the Sanderson sisters, I think is going to be a big thing this year. If you're in like a trio. Like trying to be the witches.
Is it just like three witches?
Yeah, but so Sarah Jessica Parker plays like the sexy dumb one, and then the other two are like one's really dumb, but then like the main one, she is like the one
evil,
kind
cunning,
of like, the one with like the plans. But like the thing is, it's a comical, it's a little kids film, Hocus Pocus. It's not meant to be scary, so she's not like, if you want to say cunning, yeah, like she's mean, but like. Mean in a kids film, you know what I mean?
What's the, like 101 Dalmatians, like the, the
yeah,
woman,
like Cruella de Vil type thing. Yeah, I say it's like that.
Yeah,
that is a good comparison.
Yeah,
nice job.
Yeah,
film student.
film knowledge.
Yeah, and then another one I see on this list is pirate, cheerleader, cowboy. We already mentioned cowboy being a common one.
Cowboy's a big one that I don't understand.
Yeah,
cowboy for Halloween.
Yeah.
What what?
Put on a cowboy hat. You wear some denim, like
yeah, mate. You're just a cowboy. Like there's no. It's such a boring. That's what I mean. It's so boring.
I just remembered a costume idea I had for Halloween.
What?
I'm not gonna spoil it.
You're not gonna tell them.
I'll post a picture on the story of me and my costume. Be like, this is the one I mentioned. If you know what we're talking about.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. So everyone listening, like when you see me post it, like. You're in the inner circle here. Okay, now I want to compare that to the Sun's article of like common British costumes. I was kind of surprised by this list. This would not be common in the US, I would not think. It says a study of, according to the Sun, a study of 2,000 adults also discovered Will Smith, Lady Gaga.
Wait, Will Smith?
And like, you're going to slap Chris Rock. Like
Will Smith as the...
I'm like, is someone gonna be Jada with like just being Will Smith?
How the fuck can you be Will Smith?
I feel like you also can't be Will Smith. I feel like without Chris Rock now or Jada.
I guess, but how are you gonna do that unless you come up like walk around with like a literal like face like mask of just Will Smith?
Yeah.
How are you gonna dress up like him?
Well, you're probably also gonna get canceled.
Well, unless you're Men in Black, and then you're.
Oh, okay, true. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Pete Davidson.
Really?
That had me really surprised. I'm like,
this is England.
Yes.
What?
Maybe this is people going as like Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian, but they broke up.
Wait, what's the article about? Wait, what is that?
The Sun. It's called Spooky Season. Brits' top Halloween costumes for 2022 revealed. Does yours make the list?
This is absolute bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. What is...
Pete Davidson, get Lady Gaga, which I'm like, what would you do? Like her meat dress look?
Lady Gaga. What was that? I said that so.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Are you British? No.
She's not. There's no one dressing up like her.
Or like,
I'll show you.
Or would you be like Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper? Like I keep seeing these as duo costumes. I don't see them as one-offs. And then it also says
does not make sense.
Also include Beyonce. Has Beyonce done anything recently?
Excuse me. Why is it just celebrities? Why is it just like
it's celebrities, but also it's like early 2000s. Oh, get this.
Is that the vibe? Is that the vibe we're going for?
And Billie Eilish.
More relevant.
I see that more because it is more relevant to now. But then also like, I mean, age bracket wise, to us it makes more sense.
How the fuck are you gonna dress up like?
But like dressing up like Lady Gaga, I'm like, okay, the Will Smith one makes no sense. Let's just start there. I'm like.
You're not going to go someone and ask them to come, oh, wait, what are you dressed up as? He's like, I'm Will Smith.
It's occurring to me, what if it's trying to be Fresh Prince?
Yeah, but then you would say, I'm the Fresh Prince. You're not Will Smith. You're not Will Smith. You're just the Fresh Prince.
It also says Marvel character get-ups are also popular, including Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Black Widow.
Yep. I'm doing that.
Yup.
Yep.
Despite pop culture clearly being favored this Halloween, which is weird. I feel like a lot of people are probably also going to be Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
Yeah.
Oh, you're drinking water.
Yeah. I don't really see the. I don't think many.
I feel like it's just gonna be like couples that want to like be
Maybe
really
the
horny
maybe the
dressed in
Travis
black.
guy, because isn't he like quite like gothic?
Yeah,
He's
he
quite,
was in Blink-182, right? He was the drummer.
He's like he looks quite weird. So yeah, I'm just saying that.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah, at me.
But apparently, a classic witch came in first place in the top 50.
Yeah.
Which was common to like the American one too, like
That
a
makes
witch.
sense. Witch.
I feel like those ones are classics. They're timeless.
We were thinking of doing Wizard of Oz. We were like, but costumes
okay.
for that are quite rare. You don't really see many Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
It's just like.
And then when it comes to duos, they continue the list. I didn't see many for American ones, but Stranger Things, 11 and Mike.
Yeah.
No.
What?
I don't like 11 and Mike.
What do you mean no? Like who else is it?
No.
11 and who? 11 and who?
11 and Max.
Hopper?
Or Hopper.
11. To be fair, 11 and Max. Yeah, 11
Like
and Hopper.
that works, or like just not. Or you could do like Will and 11 because they lived together this past season. Like,
Fuck Will.
yeah. Okay, wait. I know this is gonna be bad. I haven't finished the last season because I was
You haven't finished it.
no, because when I watched it when they released it, it said like, oh, like the final 2 episodes are gonna drop, like next month or something, and then I like got really busy.
And you haven't. Not until.
I'll watch it for Halloween
Oh yeah. To be fair,
because it's spooky.
Vecna.
Yeah. Oh no, it also scared me. Like when her fucking body starts like deforming and her bones are breaking and then like
Yeah.
goes up. Because it was on my laptop, I just put my hand in front of the screen. I was like, I don't have to see this. I do the same thing with Game of Thrones. Whenever like someone's stabbing someone through the eye, I'm like, I choose.
It's the best part.
I choose to not watch this.
The best part. What do you mean?
I'm on season 2 of Game of Thrones.
Nice.
I've never seen it. I don't know anything, so
So yeah,
please
you
don't
watching?
spoil.
Oh, I'm kind of getting. Through
Are you on
Game
House of Dragon?
I'm getting through Game of Thrones and House of Dragon at the same time. I'm sort of doing
What?
both. I'm doing both.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. I could do what I want. I could. So I'm just sort of like going
Squawking.
through. What? Just squawk. What?
Oh no. Okay, anyway. Then there are also names on here I don't recognize.
Same.
Colleen Rooney and Rebecca Vardy.
Yep.
Who
They are football wags. Do you know what a wag is?
Yes, but you're gonna know it better than me. Explain to the listeners what is a wag.
A wag. Well, a footballer obviously has a wife, and that is a footballer's wag. That's his. And normally they're quite like. They're just like moneyed up. They've got like expensive, probably a lot of surgery going on, but they're wag. They're just like
Nice.
his little side.
So do they
like little side
do they
thing.
have TV shows? Because like, how do people know who they are?
They're just like
That
famous.
they
They're
dress up
literally
like
just
them.
famous because of their second name.
So,
they're
like-
literally famous because they're married.
So like Victoria Beckham.
Yeah. Well, actually,
But she okay.
she was
but she
famous.
was Spice Girl, so she's not a good example.
what was
but like,
her? What was her surname?
I'm trying to think
before.
because like we have like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, for example, where then you get to know the wives of these rich people, but so they don't have a TV show. People just know who they are.
They don't. Yeah, no, they don't. Just the wag. What was that? How the House of Wag. That would be,
People would watch it.
that would. But they'd get that on there.
Think about the liveness.
The liveness. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rebecca.
So that's apparently another duo costume.
I don't. You would know. I know. I don't agree with that. How the fuck are you gonna dress
And it
up
says
like that?
following the Wagatha Christie drama. No idea what that is.
I don't know. That
I'm
one.
not a good person
I don't know what that is either.
And loved up Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. Ah, look at me go. I'm so good at this.
Lovey dovey.
Yeah. It's also found, despite no longer being PM, Boris Johnson came in at number 12.
Boris Johnson, I would
In
say
the
is a big
list,
one.
people-
If someone goes as Boris Johnson, I'm high fiving him.
People also would dress as Trump in America with like the Trump mask. Have you seen those? I think
mean,
they have
yeah.
Boris Johnson ones too.
I mean, at the
They
moment,
look really creepy.
Yeah.
Like when there's like no person's head in them. Like, and they're just like that weird sallow looking rubber. It looks weird.
So yeah, like, but I would just love someone to be Boris in the club. If I just see a Boris, I'd fucking
You're like,
that would make my
drinks
night.
on me, drinks on
Drinks
me.
on me, Boris. You fucking legend.
Your overdraft will be crying.
Yeah. Blue passport. Whatever how he speaks.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then among the most influential TV shows and films for Halloween costumes, which will inspire the looks on offer at the 19 Crimes event were Stranger Things, House of the Dragon, and Top Gun Maverick. Ha!
Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick. Is this why you grew a mustache, Lewis?
Hold on. I grew a mustache.
You actually watched Top Gun Maverick, and you were just trying to.
I haven't actually seen it yet. The new one.
That's really poor for me.
I haven't even seen the new Batman.
How are you a film student?
Don't know. It just didn't. It's just not my type of film.
No, Top Gun Maverick was actually
It's
phenomenal.
just fucking planes.
No. Did you ever watch the original one? The original Top Gun?
Yes.
I think the second one was better.
You think the second one was better?
Yeah. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. Like,
I saw the first one and I was like, yeah, it's all right. But
what? No, this one. Okay, the cinematography. You're a film student. You're in cinematography, yeah.
yes.
It's phenomenal. No, and like they really were big about wanting no CGI and stuff. Like a lot of it's
Yeah, they
real.
weren't actually in like proper
And yeah, and they did a lot of it in Seattle because I
G-force
think there's like
things.
It's really good.
Damn.
For anyone that hasn't seen it, no, like when did it release? The spring? Because we were in school when it released.
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw it the end of summer, and it was still in cinemas in the US.
Shit.
And I think it was still in cinemas here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, true.
It was.
I remember.
That's got to be one of the longer films in theaters.
To be fair,
that I've
yeah,
seen in
I remember
ages.
seeing it like always Top Gun. I probably did quite well.
It's really good. You should watch.
Mm.
Anyway, if any of you guys want to dress up from Top Gun Maverick, you're really cool. Okay. Also, final thing I kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit about was trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating.
So when you're a kid, do you not... Here, I'm gonna set the scene. You're little. You're in your nice costume. You probably bought it at like Target or something, or maybe your mom made it with you. And you have your little bag. People bring pillowcases. I never had a pillowcase. I would have a pumpkin-shaped little plastic, like, bowl handle basket thing. It had a handle, yeah. Okay. And then I'd hold that and carry it. And you would go with your group of friends and you'd go from house to house in the neighborhood of the suburbs, knocking on people's door, going, trick or treat. And they'd put candy in your thing.
Yes, that is how trick-or-treating works.
I'm making sure
Trick.
it's the same in both countries. So did you do that when you were little? And like what age would people stop?
Yeah, it's like younger kids. Probably like we have primary school, so obviously probably like middle school and like kindergarten. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd probably like up until like year 6, so like 14, 13, no, 12, 13.
Okay,
That's when people stopped.
I'd say it's around the same age, yeah. Like, I'd say 13 is, yeah.
But then I'd say when you get older, you sort of like go out, you just see what's going on. So you sort of like just like either throw eggs, throw eggs someone's house, knock down ginger. Do you know
Were
what
you
that
a
is?
bad kid, Lewis? Were you throwing eggs? Were you egging people's houses?
I was not a bad kid.
You're like, I was an average kid. We all did this together.
Obedient.
Throwing eggs at people's houses.
So yeah, or you get toilet roll. It's just like the things you just see some house and it's just
like,
been littered with just toilet roll eggs. It's normally a house that not many people like.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
it's like the fucking weirdo of the neighborhood or whatever.
Aww.
Do you know what knock down ginger is?
No.
You don't have that. I don't know. You might call it. It's where you literally just knock on someone's door, ring the bell, and run away. That's literally what it is.
Ding dong ditch or doorbell ditch.
It's called knock down ginger here, but
doorbell ditch or
doorbell ditch. Yeah, same
ding
thing.
Ditch. Something like that. Yeah, where people would run up and ditch. Oh, and there were things that would happen in my neighborhood. I'm getting a core memory. It's where people would they'd create a like little basket or bucket of like goodies or something, and they'd say like, "You've been booed," and then you'd have to stop looking at me like that. You'd have to then like pay it forward essentially and go boo someone else in the neighborhood. So then like you'd buy them things in a little basket, leave it on their doorstep, and tell them you've been booed. And if you've already been booed, you're supposed to leave like a sign on your door saying like, we've already been booed, so that like someone won't like
fuck off, we've already had it.
so then like it spreads the love to everyone. And I remember in my family we'd be really busy, or like we just kind of forget, like people would boo us and then it would kind of die with us.
Oh, would it die with you? It's like a chain. Oh no.
Because we would like forget, or we would just take whatever someone gave us and we just give it to someone else because we're like, we don't need it. We'll just boo someone with whatever was given to us. Spread the love.
Fair enough.
You've been booed. You should
decent name.
Bring it to the suburbs of London.
The suburbs of London. Yeah. Don't know how that would go down.
Bring it to the burbs.
No. No. I don't know. We don't really have that much special stuff. Halloween's quite like laid back in England, I think. I feel like in America you do a lot of like events for it and shit. I don't know.
Do you not have like neighborhood parties?
Not really. As you obviously see people walk around trick or treating, maybe.
Like when you were little, there wouldn't be like someone's house that's like where all the kids would meet and start, and then like the parents would like all get their wine coolers and be walking with you and like.
Nope.
No,
that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen here.
Wow.
We don't have that.
Missing out. Well, it's probably also raining.
Well, just all the kids just communally go to just one house.
Well, your friend group.
Yeah.
You'd all meet at someone's house, and then from there you'd.
Yeah,
and then there'd be like snacks, like little like cupcakes and things, and like people throw Halloween parties where then like people will come dressed up at some point during the Halloween season.
To be fair, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, kinda. I would just like turn up somewhere, and then all my mates would we'd all just like go and meet somewhere in the place, in my village or whatever.
In your village?
In my village.
You're a villager.
Yeah, I'm a villager.
Do you want to trade some diamond and emerald for some bread?
What? Oh, is that Minecraft? Oh. I only caught the end of that.
Whenever people tell me they're from a village, I'm like, you're a villager.
I'm a villager.
That's so cute. I'm obsessed.
Village, town,
yeah,
maybe town.
City, town.
It's probably a town, actually.
No, you're not the only one to say village. This is a British thing.
No, because in England, like town, village, etc., it means there's all different classifications of what it is.
Villager.
I'm a villager.
You should be a villager for Halloween.
Emerald now. Emerald.
Diamond sword.
Fuck off.
Okay. And with that, I am going to bid you adieu. And I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for listening. Happy Halloween. Hope you all have
Halloween.
Have a safe and happy, exciting, fun Halloween weekend.
Don't get scared too much.
Come up with some cool costumes. And if you are listening to this podcast, thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And you can find this anywhere podcasts can be found. Thank you so much. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.